Howdy and welcome.
It's Positivity and Life Talks. Get linked up with us every day. We motivate, we guide, we talk about positive living. Be inspired with this. The word sex misconstrued. Many people have the false belief in this word, such a way that they find it disgusting to be used. Polite societies also find it immoral to use it. And I ask, why is this? I will say that we are being lured and brainwashed by the assertion that the word is evil, especially when referring to sexual desires. Sometimes the watch for enlightenment is rare, and it is rare because majority of us are being placed in the dark of lies and fallacies. Napoleon Hills, the author of Think and Grow Rich, has in fact enlightened the only few people who read this book, which has been the greatest book ever written to date. No wonder that it took him 25 years to write the book. It is really worth his years of research. In the book, he uncovered the hidden truths of success in all areas. In all aspects of life. And it takes open-mindedness to absorb and understand and apply for a more positive living. The research on more than thousands of people shows that sex-driven people are successful in their endeavors. Sex transmutation actually made most of them who they have become. Most of these people know how to take their mind off the subject of literal sex and direct it in success efforts with as much enthusiasm and determination as they would apply to its original purpose. This kind of people have acquired the art of sex transmutation, whether they know it or not. Napoleon Hill was true on that. Yes, majority of people, and 99% of people, are not aware of this philosophy, and so the benefit of it has always been missed. He clearly stated on that, it reads, "It may be readily seen that ignorance on the subject of sex transmutation forces stupendous penalties upon the ignorant on the one hand and withholds from them equally stupendous benefits on the other." The society usually describes people who are sex-driven as the cursed instead of the blessed, and these people suffer from inferiority complex due to the description of being cursed. I think that such people must be taught on how to use this desire for achieving great success actions so as to bring forth success of its equivalent. The world just needs to be educated. The majority needs to become aware that it is always important to pursue the good and use what is described as bad to the good. That is why we as a team want to be a part of the execution of the philosophy. Sex mustn't be misconstrued when it comes to sexual desires. The good can be deduced from such desire by what Napoleon Hill termed sex transmutation. I repeat, sex transmutation. The highly aggressive force of sexual desires can be channeled to success actions, to other business ventures, career fulfillment. Also, we must know that the habit of overindulgence in the real sex will not only lead to distractiveness and detrimental to creative imagination senses, which will aid to your dream realization, reason, and willpower. It is just the same as the taking of narcotics and other drugs to stimulate mind leads to the destroy of vital organs of the body, including the brain, liver, lungs, and the heart. Napoleon Hill wrote, "A sex madman is not essentially different from a dope madman. Both have lost control over their faculties of the society must be educated. It must." It is true, we all have sexual desires and are sex-driven for that matter, and these efforts should be channeled for success in our endeavors. I hope from today, sex desires wouldn't be misconstrued, but people who need to be helped be helped.
The speaker for this motivational speech was Isaiah Amujegbe. He is motivated to inspire people around the globe, people like you, through his motivational instincts. And brought to you by Positivity and Life Talks team.
Visit our website